So here's some thoughts and some questions that I've always had. 9/11. Some say it's an inside job. Some say terrorists did it. You know what's really sad about right now in history? That it don't matter who did it anymore. This is the problem we're faced. When we understand what Tower 1 and 2 is holding, the information, the people, and you'll hear all the bleeding hearts say, oh, all those innocent people died at the World Trade Center. Lick a dick, innocent people. Do you know what kind of work goes on in those buildings? Black Ops, bank accounts, all of the stuff to do, CIA, FBI, all that shit that they have on everybody, all over the place. The furthest thing that was happening in that building was innocent. Nothing in those buildings was innocent. You all deserve to fucking die on that day. I don't even care anymore. I was advised not to voice my opinion. Fuck you when you're not voicing your opinion. Everybody who died at 9/11, you should have had a better fucking job. Plain and simple. Karma is a bitch. But here's the biggest problem. All those innocent people were killed by their own fucking government. And the plan was probably hatched up, guess where? In the building that's in the fucking ground now. Okay? Just think it all the way through, guys. So here's the dilemma that you're faced with now. Okay? Now, if the government did it to you, you're fucked. There's nothing you can do to stop it. You might as well pick up your guns and start shooting everybody you see with a suit and tie. Because that's all you got left. So if you can't do that, then you have no choice but to go with the other direction. The other direction is actually worse. The other direction is believing that 4 men with box cutters pulled it off. If 4 men with box cutters pulled it off, congratulations, you pulled off one of the greatest tactical strikes in human fucking history. Okay? There was World Trade Centers all over the world. That's why they're called World Trade Centers. If I was the one doing it, it wouldn't have been 2 buildings that would have fallen that day. It'd have been every single one in every freaking country. But since the United States government is incapable of bringing them all down throughout the whole world, I guess we just knock down our own 2, like Hitler did with his own parliament, and we'll hope for the best. Well, the best worked because you guys went to war. Now here's the big problem now. You guys believe terrorists did it, or an unfortunate greater populace of you guys believe terrorists did it. Fast forward, what is it, like 11 years now? Damn near 11 years. Fast forward 11 years. Where are we now? Economic turmoil, absolute like decimation of what's going on in the whole middle class that hardly even exists anymore. So, now that there is a class war at play, what's going to happen to the American government when the citizens step to the side and say, hey, Al-Qaeda, hey, check this shit. My ass is going to go fucking camping, all right? Why don't y'all just finish the job you started? We're good with that now. We know that our governments and our people have been lying to us for the past 11 years. We're okay. You deserve some retaliation. Give me 72 hours, I'm going to go camping, do whatever the fuck you want to a city. What happens to the government then? Nothing, because Al-Qaeda doesn't exist. And that's what they wanted. They wanted you guys to get so desperate that you would actually start rooting for the other team, saying, hey, finish what you started, destroy the economy, it's a piece of shit anyway, it's not worth using. Wow. Isn't that a beautiful play on the populace? To me, that's golden. When you're going to be screaming for a savior, for a rebel force to come and save you, little do you know that rebel force is nothing more than the name of a bank account. So look into it, man. Don't just turn away and say my government never lied to me. You're fools if you think your government never lied to you. Do you want me to tell you how I know your government lies to you? I sat in an interrogation room. That's how I know your government lies to you. Did you know that a police officer is entitled to lie to you in an interrogation room solely to get the information that they want? Did you know that interrogation tactics used by both policing forces in the United States and in Canada are so sophisticated and so mind-warpingly powerful that they're capable of making an innocent man commit to a murder in which they did not commit? Did you know that? Did you know that those psyops are so powerful? One person, be it man or woman or God, could not sit in that fucking room and get away with anything? All words are used against you in an interrogation room, even when you're telling the truth. When the truth becomes a weapon used against you, it's time to get scared. Okay? Because that shit's written in most religious texts. I'm not going to quote one particular one, but most religious texts will indicate that the big man that's the devil will make good look evil and evil look good. So, knowing just that should scare the living snot out of you. Just look it up, man. I'm tired of putting shit up there and people not reading, not responding, not voting, not doing their fucking jobs. Because pretty soon, my part is done. My part is finished soon. There's nothing more I can tell you. Not unless someone's going to be leaking documents my directions. I'll tell you everything they fucking give me. I don't give a shit. Come and find me. Shoot me. Do whatever you got to do. Because I'm not going to live in a world like this if I can't speak what's inside of this. Plain and simple. I don't care anymore. I'm not the one that's going to strap myself with a bomb. I'm not the one that's going to put the guns in someone's hands. I don't have to do those things. Those things are already being done by people that I don't know, which is all the more beautiful for everything, because you could stick me in a room and ask me everything I know, and I'll just tell you straight out that you're full of fucking shit. And everything I know, you know as well, and you're just trying to hope that I don't know it. Well, guess what, motherfuckers? I know it. You couldn't hide it from me. And if you couldn't hide that from little old me, where I'm located, you couldn't hide that from nobody. Okay? Plain and simple. It's not that hard to catch, man. Okay, we were at war back then. We are at war now. Okay? Those who lose their lives deserve to lose their lives. Okay? Plain and simple. You chose to be there. The United States government didn't draft your fucking shit. Canadian government didn't draft your shit. You wanted to be a soldier. You're fulfilling the last ends of just about every religious prophecy on the fucking planet. The wicked shall kill the wicked, and the meek shall inherit the earth. So no, I don't cry for you. Never will I cry for you. And you know what's going on now? Is that I know humanity has lost itself. Because we don't cry when you die. That is how I know it's lost. It's not that hard, guys. When the world stops crying because they're dying, it's because the world has realized that they deserve to die. So, may the angel of death do whatever it is it's got to do. Just, keep with your promise. You said you'd do it quick. So, get it done.
It's like we all know what's going down, but no one's saying shit when